Serious question for you. If you found yourself 5 years from today doing exactly the same job, career, involved in the same relationships, living in the same place, would that be, in your opinion, a win or a fail? I'm J Loren Norris with Leading Leaders Podcast. Now, I want you to know the answer to that question is kind of a trick question, in so much as no one on earth can answer it but you. I mean, anybody else who tries to answer it for you would simply be judging your quality of life and your standards of life. It's your choice. It's your decision. It's also your win or your fail. See, there's a really fine line between content and complacent. And literally, according to the Webster's Dictionary, it's only a matter of degrees. To be content is to be at peace, or to have joy, to be okay with the way things are, no matter how bad the circumstances or how awesome the circumstances, to be able to look at life and go, I'm okay with this. I can cope. I can deal. I like it. Or I accept it even if it's not yet ideal. That's content. Content says I don't have to fight and strive and struggle to get by because where I am, I'm okay with. And yet, even in contentment, we maintain a hope that although the circumstances may not yet be ideal, they one day will be. And I believe enough that they will one day be better than they are today, that it drives me to continue to have ambition to see the better. Maybe I have the same job I have now that I've had for the last 5 years or 10 years or 15 years, but I look forward to retirement. Maybe I've had the same job for 35 years, but I'm not living my dream. Not from an income standpoint. I don't like the job that I do. I despise the people that I work with. I'm embarrassed of the house that I live in. I hate that I still have a car payment on this car. Nothing is working out the way I want, but I tolerate it. See, now we've gone from content to complacent. Reaching a point where ambition doesn't drive us to reach something better, to improve ourselves, to drive ourselves on, but instead to just simply accept life as it comes. That's complacent. And it really is just a continuum from I can't stand life, I'm striving, to contentment that says, I'm okay here, but I'm not okay to stay here. I can accept that I am here, but I'm not staying here. And then when you get to the place where you just accept your lot in life and you stay where you're at under the circumstances and you're not really happy, but you also have lost hope that it will get better. Now you're in complacency. Let me tell you something. That's a rut. The other definition of a rut is a grave with both ends kicked out. You're in a rut. And if you're living in a rut right now and you're looking at your life and you're going, how in the world can I get out of this? Yeah, I've been in this job for 5 years, but I thought I would save up enough money to pay a down payment on a big house, or I thought I'd pay off my student loans and pay off that car and then go into my entrepreneurial mode. I thought I would get that book finished and get that job finished, or prepare that speech that I really wanted to deliver. I thought I would be further down the road than I am right now. There's something missing. Can I tell you what's missing? It's called a vision. And I don't just mean an idea. I mean something inspired in you that bubbles up from within you that you can't get rid of. Something that drives you and compels you and pushes you and pulls you all at the same time. Something that every time you go to bed, you start seeing this picture again. The picture of you, where you're supposed to be, doing what you're supposed to be, living at your calling, maximizing your purpose and all of your gifts and potential. See, there's a reality that none of us live at 100% of our power and our potential and our gifts and our talents. None of us. Some get closer than others. But none of us live at 100% of our gifts, talents, goals, potentials. Nobody does. But it's the complacency that allows us to look at the shortcomings between where we are and where we could be and say, I'm okay with that. It's complacency that allows us to let go of the ambition to improve ourselves. I recently saw a quote. I don't remember whose it was. Forgive me for not remembering who said it. I believe it was attributed to Will Smith. I'm not sure if it was his originally or not. But it said something along the lines of, you need to set goals for your life that demand so much of you that you can't achieve them until you are a better you. I like that philosophy. Not complacency, not contentment, but driven to be a better you, to use more of your power, more of your gifts, more of your talents, more of your you to move on to the next stage in life. I believe if you develop a vision, an inspired vision of who you are and what you're on this earth to accomplish, it will drive you to do that. Take some time and work on your vision today. I'm J Loren Norris with Leading Leaders Podcast for Tell It Like It Is TV. Have a blessed day.